Alright, I'm 1Hellovawriter. I'm back with another tutorial on success, the things that I'm going through as far as being an entrepreneur, an author, a devoted husband. What we starting to realize is that we as general good people expect everybody to be bosses. We expect everybody to be, at the top of their A game, be among the elite. And that's not how life go. So one of the biggest things in being an entrepreneur, I believe, is you got to realize who's a worker, who's a boss. And you got to learn how to put people in a proper position in order to get the maximum work and efficient work out of them. It's hard for you to put someone in a leader position and they scared to talk to people. They scared to apply authority. So that would be a bad play on your end. It's bad to put someone in a position to be a marketer, and they're really way better behind a desk and putting the proper things in order to make what you're pushing and what you're marketing be at its tip-top condition to be displayed to people. So you got to learn the people that you're around, and sometimes you got to stop thinking with your heart. Because a lot of times, hey, this my people, I can help them out, they can do this, they can do that, and that's not what their intentions are at all. You know what I'm saying? Even though they want to help you as bad as they want to help you, but they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And we put so much on people, expecting them to be way more than what they want of their self. So, that's just something that I'm starting to see, and there's nothing wrong with a person playing their part. You know what I'm saying? So the key in that is just having good communication with people, the people that's around you. What do you feel your strengths are? What do you feel your weaknesses are? Because if you don't find them out, if you just come into it with this boss mentality and you just, look, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, and that's not really what they're good at, you're going to constantly bump heads. So, I just thought I'd bring that to y'all attention, man. That's just one of the few things that we're going to be tapping on, and climbing this ladder of success. I just love what I'm doing right now, y'all. I'm trying to put myself in a position. I'm not a millionaire yet, but I've been told that we're going to look back on these times of struggle and these times of hardship when we was down to our last $50,000 or we was down to our last $10,000 or whatever the case may be. And it was that debate on, should I just keep this put up for that rainy day, or do I risk it all? You got to risk it all. You know what I'm saying? You don't know if your parachute is going to open unless you leap. You got to jump out the plane. The parachute don't work in the plane. So that's what we got to do here. You know what I'm saying? So, I said that to say this, man. God put a gift and a talent on everybody. So you so far ahead of people. You consider to be an elite if you found out what your gift, what your talent is, and you homing in on it and you making it work. One of the funniest things that we gonna constantly come across is, people is under the impression that, well, God or Jesus or whoever blessed this person, and that's why they're a Jay-Z. God blessed this person, that's why she's a Beyonce or she's a Martha Stewart. They're not looking at the point of, man, these people are working hard out here. So you'll be blessed too if you work hard. And it's funny that people sit back and they never acknowledge the struggle. They never acknowledge the hard times, the grind. All they see is the success. You know what I'm saying? All they see is the benefit of everything, but they not looking, they not peeking through the curtain, the late nights up working when everybody else sleep. They not seeing all of that part. So people get this misconception that all of a sudden this person just came out the blue and wow, they successful, they got this, they got that. But they don't see the part when they was just like me and you. They don't see the part when they was getting up at 5 in the morning, going to a BS job that they hate. But they know they gotta do what they gotta do in order to manifest that they've been put in the universe to happen. You know what I'm saying? Because you pray on it, then you get up and you go get it. So I laugh at these people, man, because, I'm steady telling people, me and my wife, we moved down here to Florida from Cleveland. We got, a family member here. And my uncle and his wife, but we down here by ourselves. We came down here with nothing, man, a dream. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing that can stop us from being successful is us. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no time for excuses. Well, if we would have stayed here, we could have been doing this, or if we would have did this, all that what if, man, that's dead. Don't even worry about that. Because once you put it in motion, man, the only thing left to do is to make everything that you got in your mind manifest to reality. And it's gonna be bumps, it's gonna be bruises, it's gonna be things that's gonna make you wanna just say, man, you know what, I'm tired. I ain't got nothing going on, I'm stressing. And then it's gonna be that little voice like, man, what do you mean? Like, man, you get up off your ass and you make it shake, man. You got too many people depending on you. And that's the mentality you gotta have. So, you know, everybody sit back and you know, they live in this Instagram, this Facebook life, man, where you can edit this, you can put a filter on that. Ain't no filter to what we doing down here. You know what I'm saying? Everything that we putting out here, it's our life. We grinding, and we just asking for support of people that got the same mentality and got the same I want to be better than what I am now mentality with us, to just link up and support one another. And that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? We got too many people that's sitting back and watching, let alone any type of financial support on booking us for a gig or buying my book or anything. People don't even want to hit a like on what you're doing. So imagine when it comes to money. So we got to stop focus on the people that's not supporting and start looking at the people that you don't even know, that's from a distance, saying, I admire that. I see that. I'm loving that. You know what I'm saying? So the point of me saying that is to stop focusing on the naysayers and start focusing on the ones that's in the background like this. Thumbs up. I see you. And that's what we doing, y'all. I'm 1Hellovawriter, man. Check out our YouTube tutorials by Chef Rita up under Rita Davidson. Gonna get this money, y'all.